A warm welcome to Really Fun Accessible Adventures, and we're here today at the Siblyback Lakes, which is not far from the Minions, where we've also done a recording. So that's near Bodmin Moor. So we're going to go around it. It's going to take us about an hour. So we're going to see the terrain and show you what it's like. And yes, so we're very grateful you're here. So let's go and have some fun. So here we are at Siblyback. So we've just come to the car park. So I just want to turn around and show you the car park. So this is the car park. So there's some spaces there. Look at that, isn't that just absolutely stunning? So we're just going to go along here, and then there's two disabled spaces here. And then if I just take you over this ramp, a bit of a wheelie. Oh, hang on, I'll go to yeah, we're all right. Take you over this ramp. This is the second car park. So I just want to let you know that when you come, that ramp there, it's quite high, so if you've got a low wheelbase like I have, it does scrape, so I tend to park on the other side. So this is extra parking. So as you can see further down, there's extra bays. You were able to hire a tramper, but I think they've stopped doing it now. So again, I'll put that in the description. So yeah, so there's that's a cool little thing. So I just want to show you the disabled bays down here. So there you go, there's two disabled bays just there. So you can either go down to the right, but we're going to turn around and we're going to go. So we're going to go back down the pathway. Cafe, there's the toilets there. So they've got a disabled toilet, it's straight in front of you, which is absolutely great. So great view from the cafe, and you can sit outside and have a little meal. So this is the map of Siblyback, which is just here. So we're going to go round. It's about an hour, but again, it depends how fast you're driving. Just a little lookout point there. So yeah, so look at that. Isn't that just incredible? What a beautiful. So you can see the car park there. There's the children's play area. So yeah, so we're just going to go down this. If you think this is a bit steep, there's another route around the side to the right of the building. So there's a little kiddies play area. So that's really nice. But it's just nice to come out here. They do water sports, which is absolutely lovely. So yeah. So dogs are meant to be kept on lead, and clearly not the ducks. There's the ducks. So yeah, so the office is just there. So you could have come down the other side, and there's a caravan park here too. So hello everybody, ducks. So yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to walk around the outside. So just make sure you have a buggy that's got good batteries, because I say it's about an hour. So but it's completely flat, so which is absolutely great. So 4 miles an hour can go a little way, but again, you need really good batteries, and I don't know if a 4 mile an hour would last all the way around. So I'll put how long the distance is in the description, which you might find interesting. So yeah, the wind's getting up, but it's an absolutely lovely cool breeze. So isn't that just stunning? So this is obviously when the boats go down for their moorings. So there is an off-lead dog area that you can let them down, which is further down this pathway. But I'm not sure how the accessibility is getting in it if you're in a wheelchair. I'm not sure what the gate's like, but I know there is a gate coming into it clearly, otherwise it wouldn't be off lead, would it? So yeah, so this is a cycle track. So you'll be finding people cycling or running, ideal for running places. So yeah, so the postcode they've given you, it does take you a little, it's not really signposted, and the postcode is really difficult to find. So we'll see if we can help you in the description to physically find it, because there's not a sign that says. So yeah, so we will try as hard as we can to make sure that you can actually find it, because we literally went through the loops. So yeah, so there's a picture of Siblyback Lake, and obviously there's the camping. We'll just see what the sign says. There's some more information, and you are here. So we're literally going to try and go all the way around there. And luckily the sun's gone in a little bit, because that was a little bit intense. So yeah, isn't that just stunning? A beautiful place in the middle of nowhere. And there's a dam around the other side, but we'll head there any moment. So this is obviously where the gate is to go to the dog off lead. So that's like really not the best of to get through, you know, I mean, I don't think I can even fit through there, so that's a bit of a shame. So maybe we'll tell them, hence that's why I do what I do. That's really difficult to get a wheelchair through to let your dog off lead, so I don't think I'd get through that. So yeah, so what we're going to do, we're just going to carry on here. You can hear a dog off lead just there and see where this goes on this beautiful day. So here it says another nature reserve. So the Siblyback Southwest Lakes. So yes, we'll put some more descriptions in the description box about it. But yeah, this is just really great terrain. Loads of people out. Ideal rehabilitation if you can find the car park. We did literally go through. Literally got lost twice, and we lived, you know, not too far. So that. So yeah, so this is where it changes slightly. So there's several terrains in here. So there's this like in the woodland area. So we're out of the sun, which is absolutely fantastic, and so a little bit of shade. So just please be mindful that in the winter this might be quite cold when you get around there, be quite exposed. You might want to bear that in mind, having the right gear, you know, check before you come out. But if it's raining, I mean, it's not going to be muddy. So, but you just will need to check it out. So. And I'm just going to show you, turn around and show you where we've come from. And we're just going to film the lady for it. I nearly took the lady out. Sorry about that. I thought it was my friend running. I thought it was you running, but it clearly wasn't. So yeah, so it changes again, the terrain. Isn't that just magical? That's so beautiful. So, yeah, I like that bit. That's one of my favourite bits. So yeah, so we're going to carry along. I don't know whether it's 3 miles, 3 miles, 3, 4, something like that. But again, we'll put it in the description box so that you'll know. But yeah, so this is just it's just really lovely and easy, as you can tell why people would come here. But yeah, literally shade and sun. So you've got the best of both worlds. So that's absolutely fantastic. And there's a bit of scenery because when you're sitting down low, then you don't get to see anything. Well, not much. So yeah, so we're just going to carry along this pathway. And we'll catch you around the corner. So this is the view from behind me. So we've just come along here. There's a poo bin in the background. That's always a good thing to know. Part of the scenery in the poo bin. So yeah, this is just so lovely, so relaxing here. So if you do come, be mindful that you are far away from the toilets because I think it's 3 or 4 miles. I'm not 100% sure, but we will let you know. So yeah, so no, this is absolutely lovely. So I'm just going across a little bridge, which I'll say, hence the bumpiness. Ooh, that's better. But yeah, no, it's this is such a lovely route, and it's nice and relaxing, and you're away from the crowds, probably because they can't find it. Sorry, bit of a joke. But yeah, no, it's really, yeah, it's lovely, and I say really accessible. There were some benches to sit, so if you had anybody using rehabilitation or needs a little bit of help or sit down, you can sit down. There's some benches, but we'll see how many benches there are. So we've just seen one so far, and yes, I'm going to turn you around so you can see what's in front of us. Because there's some sheep. So there's the sheep. Isn't that lovely? Yeah. Woo, that's really hot.
I'm definitely going to be walking today.
Yeah, this is lovely, isn't it? Look at that. And there's the moors. Up there. Yeah, no. So this is lovely. We've just been...
Where the cafe was, I could see a bench lower down. Oh, yeah, I could sit there with it.
Yeah. So yeah, so you can just, as I say, just choose which way you want to go, and if you feel it's right for you. We keep getting lots of dragonflies keep coming at us. So yeah, that's just, you can hear grasshoppers. Can you hear that? Under my gravelling. So yeah, so we're just going to carry up and follow those people in front of us. So these are the lovely Canada geese, and there actually was some just up there, but they've all disappeared. So yeah, this is just absolutely lovely. So again, it's really frustrating not being able to let the dog off the lead, because I'm sure he'd love to go and have a paddle, but I clearly understand it's a wildlife reserve, and obviously you've got to respect that. But yeah, this is really lovely. Isn't that lovely? You can see the clouds. It's really, really bizarre. But yeah, so we're just literally going to carry on round. So that's obviously, there's the teepees over there. So we've come quite a way. So we're just going to literally follow it around towards the dam. Just around the corner. Okay. So yeah, just absolutely, absolutely wonderful. Absolutely love it. So yeah, this is just really lovely. When you've got shade, it's absolutely great. So it looks a bit sort of great terrain, absolutely lovely, nice windy path, but absolutely fantastic. So yeah, loving it. But yeah, again, still fabulous terrain. So yeah, nice and sheltered. It's just so beautiful. We're just going to carry on around the corner. So yeah, there's a lovely bench. Look at the view of the ducks. So you can sit there and have a picnic. So yes, if you wanted to bring a picnic, that would be absolutely brilliant. So this is the view around the side. So this is gradually coming round to the dam. You can see the birds over there. But isn't that absolutely stunning? So beautiful. So yes, you are really exposed. So yeah, think about it in the winter. Definitely hat and gloves. Definitely a blanket on you would be a really great idea, because I tell you what, you're going to really wish you had. And actually what I've discovered, I've actually taken to having a hot water bottle and like a little cosy toe to wrap myself in, because I bet here as well, in the winter, it's going to be can be really blustery. So that's something to think about too. And we don't want you to get cold, because sometimes when you have a disability, you're in a wheelchair, you drop temperature too quickly, and then sometimes it's really hard to get it back up. So yeah, so we're just going to go around this corner and see what awaits us. So there we go. So you can see how far we've come. So we've literally come a really long way. So there's the car park that we saw, and there's the cafe. Again, the train is still absolutely amazing. So yeah, so it's a really big lake. So but yeah, it's such a shame you can't go in it. But yeah, as I say, they have water sports going on here, so that's absolutely lovely. So this basically will take us round to the dam, round the corner, which is what we're heading for. So yeah, isn't that just absolutely stunning? You don't realise how big it is. But look, see the wind's getting up a little bit. So yeah, imagine glamping there. So yeah, so we're going round the corner, and this is the woods. So again, this is still going towards the dam, but this is a really lovely shaded bit, absolutely stunning. You see the flowers, aren't they so pretty? So yeah, so you can see the pine needles, but this is just absolutely beautiful and such a welcome. Obviously this would be great if it's raining, obviously only in the summer, because obviously the winter, yeah, might not have any leaves. Yeah, this is just absolutely an absolute welcome break. And as you can see, sheep's on the field. And that's back over there. So I would say we're 3/4 where the dam is, which is absolutely fantastic. And so yeah, absolutely beautiful. It's just so lovely. As again, it's just flat, but you will definitely need sun cream, because you are really exposed, and definitely bring a drink with you, because obviously there's no place to get it apart from when you're back at the cafe. But this just literally goes on and on and on. So yeah, oh look, they're fishing there. So there's the dam. So this is the only incline that you've got. So it's a bit gravelly, but absolutely doable. So if you've got a 4 mile an hour with very good batteries, as I say, it is a long way. You might need a little bit of a shove, but that is literally the only bit that goes up like that. So I'll just turn around and you can see my little friend. That's how steep it is. So we're just going to turn around and see the dam and watch the fishermen over there. Hello, thank you very much, thank you. Looks like they're going to break out into song or something. So yeah, so this is what we're going to do. So this literally comes across over to this amazing dam. So it's slightly different terrain. So again, that's really exposed. So just please be mindful. That is going to be really hot, and it's an absolutely stunning view, which I just want to show you the view from both sides because it literally is incredible. So I'm just going to go down here. So this goes slightly down, and then you'll see the terrain change in a minute. So I want to take you over here. That's the end of it. But look at this. Isn't that just amazing? Look at that. It's absolutely stunning. So there's the water that side. That's over the other side, but isn't that just wonderful? So this is the terrain. So absolutely just completely smooth. Can you see them gathering the sheep on the hill, on their quads? But yeah, isn't that just absolutely stunning? Beautiful scenery on the other side. It's just absolutely beautiful. So yeah, so we're just going to go over the dam, but it's absolutely stunning scenery. It's absolutely beautiful, and it really is hot. So please be mindful. You might need a hat as well. But look at that scenery. Isn't that just spectacular? So we're just going to come along here, and this is where the controls were, but there's nobody there now. You're right, mate. Come on this bit. It's not so hot. That's it. So yeah, so we're going to go over to the other side. So there's Southwest Water, keep control of that. So yeah, so you can see the men still on their little boat. So yeah, so this is just really lovely, plenty of space, lots of passing places. Oh, Rubes is on a... You're right, mate. Turn left. You can go right up there. And we're going to go and follow the path around here. So it says up here that we've got 0.5 miles to the cafe and the toilets. So yes, so that is literally over halfway to the dam. So yeah, isn't that just great? And we can't believe how big this reservoir is. It's just absolutely huge. And you can see the Bodmin Moor up there. There's another bench. There's one big bench there. And you can sit and have a picnic and look at the ducks. So it doesn't get any better than that, does it? So yeah, so this is really lovely. So again, there's another bench. So there seems to be more benches this side. But look at those, aren't they? So you can walk up there if you're not on wheels, but clearly we are. So yeah, isn't that just amazing? You can hear the sheep. But that is one enormous lake, absolutely huge. So yeah, this bit's like a little beach here. It's such a shame, yeah, that we can't let the dogs off, but I clearly get it, as I say. Ooh, he's doing fishing. So yeah, so clearly you must have a license to be able to fish here. So yeah, that's just absolutely stunning, isn't it? Look at the sun on the hills, absolutely wonderful. So again, the terrain is absolutely perfect, just absolutely lovely. There was just that slight incline that we had, yeah, but the rest is absolutely fantastic. So we've just gone past the fishermen, so they're having a nice little relax there. There's a fishing boat as well. So yeah, this is lovely. This is like a little beach. So yeah, still great terrain. As I say, really exposed here. So again, don't need the right gear with you. So yeah, we walked wheeled literally all the way around there. And clearly we've done a circular, which is absolutely fantastic because most places you can't do a circular. So yeah, make sure you have good batteries. There's another bench, commemorative bench, which is absolutely fantastic idea. I always love those. And it's a bench with a view. A contemplation bench, I call it, because sometimes we need to sit and contemplate because that's really important. And obviously you can sit with your relatives and talk about the things that you may not talk about indoors. So I think that's so important to have the quality time with people because, again, as I always say, life is too short. And yeah, you want to have a memory is worth more than anything. So yeah, so as you see, we're coming around this corner. I will say at the end of this, obviously there's a poo bin for the dogs, but I will say at the end of it there is the roadway where the cars come into park, so please be mindful if you have any little people with you or your dog's on an extendable lead, because you don't want them clearly to get run over, so please be mindful of that. So yeah, so you will be going parallel with the traffic, so yeah, just please be careful about that. So yeah, happy sheep, happy dog, happy people. But look, that just looks absolutely, totally amazing. So yes, so this is where the terrain starts changing when we get nearer to the road. There's some rocks over there. So yeah, so this is all lovely and sheltered. So that's the first bit of mud. So obviously that's a little bit of a section where it gets a little bit muddy. So this is the road we're coming up to. See, it says their cafe. And it says we just need to watch out. So that's the bit that you will come down, and there's a car come in. So we're going to go on the road, and then we're going to go slightly off-roading. There's a path, there's a cycle path in a minute. So yeah, so this is on the road. You all right? So this is on the road. So again, I can't really get off onto the side, so cars just have to bear with me. So there's another car parking place that you can go to, which is here to the right. But that's not near the cafe. So the cafe is to the left. So I'm not sure if there's a sign that tells you that. It's only because I know. So if I go along here, that's Ringo parking. So that's good to know. So yeah, so where you see the telephone box, although it doesn't tell you, does it tell you? Oh, it does, yeah. So there's a sign for Siblyback Lake. So this is still a little bit tense because of the cars could come up. So look at that there. That's one amazing structure. So yes, so this gets easier now. So we can get out the way of the people, and we're not on the same bit as the cars, as they're going to demonstrate in a minute. Somebody's coming behind us. So yeah, so I can just about fit through there. So as long as we stay on our little side bit here, and that's lovely. Yeah, it is a climbing frame. Do you know, I thought that was electric. So yeah, so your kids can go and have a climb up that. I'm not quite sure I'd want to go up there. But hey. But yes, so this is lovely. So we're just coming around here. We're just coming up this slope. And you'll see where we are in a minute. So yeah, it's cooled down a bit, but oh my God, look at that. That's just some serious play area. So yeah, so they have little people play area up here too. So we just want to show you, there's the dam right in the very corner. And we've literally walked all the way around. My poor friend. Oh, bless her. So thank you so much for joining us here at Siblyback Lake, which is not far from the Minions and not far from Liscard. So we'll show you on the map where it is, but we've had a great time. Please check the weather before you come, whether you need anything for cold weather or hot weather. Please make sure, because you really are fairly exposed here, so that's something to think about. So we've got a lovely cafe and toilets, so we've had a great time. It's been really lovely, and we've really enjoyed the shade coming along halfway round. It's been an absolute real lifesaver. So yeah, so thank you so much for joining us, and we really look forward to taking you on the next adventure, and maybe there's one of them that you'd like to go on. Would be absolutely fantastic. So from me, Annie and Rubik, thank you so much, and we'll see you next time on our next adventure. Till then, bye.